Juniors, the Rockridge Counseling Team is coming to you with important information that you will need to know for your senior year and course registration. Introducing our Rockridge Counseling Team. We have our director, Mr. Terry, and 7 wonderful school counselors. In March, you will have an individual meeting with your counselor to discuss your courses for next year. We will begin by discussing the graduation requirements for the standard and the advanced diploma. For students working towards the standard diploma, remember that you will need to have 4 electives, and of those 4, 2 must be consecutive. For students working towards the advanced diploma, you should be working towards completing or have already completed your language requirement. Remember, you need either 3 years of one language, or 2 years of one and 2 years of another. Economics and Personal Finance is a graduation requirement. You will need to take this course for either diploma type. The WISE test will be taken at the end of the course. Here is what an official transcript looks like. On your transcript, only your final grades will be reflected. You will see all your high school credit courses displayed. At the bottom of your transcript, you will find your GPA, class rank, and class size. Keep in mind, you will only know your class rank the beginning of your senior year. The 2018-19 Program of Studies is now available. It can be found on the Loudoun County Public Schools website or simply Google LCPS Program of Studies. It houses many of the answers to questions regarding classes, graduation requirements, and much more. Keep in mind when selecting your courses for your senior year to have a balanced schedule. You possibly may still need to sit for an SAT and/or ACT, start your college applications, and start searching for scholarships. A typical schedule for your senior year will compose of English 12, government, a math course, a science course, possibly a foreign language, and 2 electives. If you have not already completed your Econ and Personal Finance course, you must take it your senior year. For English, you will either be recommended for English 12 Academic, English 12 Dual Enrollment, or AP Literature. Also, visit the Program of Studies for a more in-depth picture of what these courses offer. Again, please be sure to listen to your teacher's recommendation for your English placement. Here is a list of math courses that you may be enrolled in for your senior year. It is extremely important to follow your teacher's recommendation. If you have any questions about the course you were recommended for, please be sure to speak to your teacher directly. Here are some science courses you may take your senior year. You can ask your counselor if you have met or are on track for your science requirement. During your senior year, you will take either U.S. and Virginia Government Academic or AP. Remember to think about the balance in your schedule when you are picking your courses. Don't forget that if you are working towards your advanced diploma, you will need to complete 3 consecutive years of one foreign language or 2 years of one language and 2 years of another language. On this slide, you will find an example for both options. Be sure to explore the new and changed elective choices for your senior year. More information can be found in the Program of Studies. It is important to choose an elective that displays or demonstrates your interests. Here is a breakdown of our advanced placement and dual enrollment options for your senior year. However, be sure to check if you have met the prerequisites for any of these courses. Prerequisites can be found in our Program of Studies or by speaking to your teacher and/or counselor. If you are interested in Monroe, there are 26 programs to explore. If accepted, you will attend Monroe for an entire A day or B day, which will limit your flexibility in your course selections here at Rockridge. The deadline to apply is March 8th for the 2018-19 school year. Please visit the Academies of Loudoun website for the application. If you are interested in early release for your senior year, you will be provided with an early release form in your junior packet. You will include the purpose for which you are requesting early release. Counselors will begin processing these requests your senior year. Early release is a privilege, and you will still be required to attend all mandatory senior class meetings. If you have not yet taken the SAT or the ACT, it is now time to explore them. Plan ahead and think about when you would like to take these tests. It can be helpful to try both tests. This will give you an idea of which one you feel more comfortable and confident with. Here are the upcoming dates for the SAT. To register or get more information, visit their website at www.collegeboard.org. Here are the upcoming dates for the ACT. To register or get more information, visit their website at www.act.org. Soon, you will be scheduling your individual meeting with your counselor. In order to schedule, you will need to go to the Rockridge website, click on Counseling, and go to the Junior Advisement Appointment tab on the left-hand side. Click on the link and it will take you to Setmore. This is where you can find your counselor, view their availabilities, and schedule a time that works for you. You will receive a confirmation, and this will serve as your pass to see your counselor during your scheduled time. During your meeting, you will discuss your senior schedule and discuss your plans after high school. An important takeaway from today's presentation is to create a balanced schedule for your senior year. Show demonstrated interest not only in advanced placement or dual enrollment courses, but the electives that you decide to take. All teachers have put in their recommendations on StudentView. If you would like to take a course that was not recommended for you, please do the following. Discuss it with your parents, discuss it with your teachers to determine why the course may not have been recommended for you, and think about the balance in your schedule. Once you've gone through all the steps and still want to make a change, make the change on the schedule sheet, sign it, and return it to your counselor. Remember, all forms must be in by June 1st. No changes will be made after this June 1st deadline. Do you still have questions after this presentation? If so, you can email the counseling team at rockridgecounselingoffice@gmail.com. If you would rather ask your questions in person, come to the Counselor Corner during your lunch this Friday, February 23rd. There will be at least 2 counselors during each lunch. Time to pick your electives. Open a browser using either your phone, tablet, or laptop and pull up StudentView. Remember, the StudentView app will not allow you to do this.
Welcome to picking your elective courses for the 2018 through 2019 school year. Log into StudentView through a web browser on your mobile device, tablet, or laptop. This process will not work using the LCPS Go app. So log in and let's get ready. Once you're logged into StudentView, click on Course Request. This will be on the left-hand side of your screen. Once you're on the course request screen, you should see your core classes with the recommendations from your teachers. However, our goal is to select only your electives for the upcoming year. Do this by clicking on Click Here to change course request, which is below your recommended courses. On this screen, you can see that this student's core courses, English, Math, Science, and History, are locked. Once a course is locked, you may not change it without submitting a form that you will receive from your counselor in the upcoming weeks during your individual meetings. To pick your elective, click on the drop-down that says Department. Once you find what department you'd like, click on Search Course. A list of courses will appear for your selected department. Search for the elective you would like to take for next year. Once you've decided, click on Request, and toward the top of the list, select Click Here to move selected request to Selected Course Request, which will be highlighted in red. Now you can see that this selected course has been added to the student schedule. If you need to add another elective, you may repeat the process. See you soon for your individual counseling session.